What's up, everyone? Sean Count Blackgrith here today with a rant video. Before I get started, if you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram. Just created one. I've been posting on there daily. I've been having fun doing it, so check that shit out if you haven't already. Let's get into this record flipping and my thoughts on it. So to begin with, I'm gonna say a few things. For those of you that are not familiar with me, I have been collecting music on various formats, be it CD, vinyl, cassette, whatever, consistently for 6 years. I bought my first record about 10 years ago when I was in like high school. Bought my first tape maybe 5 years ago. Been buying CDs since I was in middle school. But it wasn't until I started taking collecting seriously till maybe 6 years ago when I started this YouTube channel. But there's one thing I noticed throughout my entire time collecting, and that is certain albums I need to make sure I pre-order. Why do I need to make sure I pre-order? Because if I don't, I'll never fucking own it. And why is that? Because there's gonna be some fucking cocksucker that is gonna take that record that's up for pre-order and they're gonna sell it later. And the album's gonna fucking sell out because there's some asshole that needs to make a profit off someone else's hard work and make people who really want it shell out hundreds of bucks. This infuriates me so bad because there's so many albums that I have missed out on that I'll never fucking own. Prime example, I am a huge fan of the downtempo band Black Tongue, one of my favorite bands of all time. I only own their full-length album. I love their EPs, but why do I only own those? Because there's pieces of shit that have bought multiple copies of the EP of Falsifier Born Hanged just to resell them. I mean, fuck, even the reissue that came out with both EPs combined together that was selling for $12 on CM Distro is now selling for over $100 fucking dollars on Discogs. People like that should be punched in the fucking face. And I get it, free market, you can do whatever you want, and that's fine. But you're fucking with people that really want this item that would complete their collection. You're fucking with people who are genuine fans of the music and you're taking that away from them. Fuck you. And that just pisses me off. Now, I will say this, I've talked about this in a live stream before, and I believe it was Backmasking. Wish that fucker would make videos again. I believe it was him that brought this point up with flipping. Like, yeah, it sucks, but it kind of adds to the thrill of the hunt, so to speak, when you're looking for a certain album for a long time and you can finally get your hands on it. And I guess that's true, and I don't really have an issue with very expensive old records. Like, for example, Transylvanian Hunger OG Press. I can understand why that's like $1,000. Do I think that's a little fucking steep? Yeah, that's a little too much for a goddamn album. But I don't see it as the person's being a piece of shit. They understand they have a piece of black metal history. Whereas you just bought 5 copies of the new Black Tongue reissue just so it'll sell out quicker and you could flip it. If you're like that, get fucked. That's really all I gotta say to you. You're a piece of shit. And you really need to fucking stop doing that. And I know there's gonna be people saying, quit your whining. You sound like you're about to cry. Go cry somewhere else, you little bitch. I don't really care. Those of you that know me, I have a naturally weird sounding voice. But, yeah, I'm just, I decided to make this video after looking up that Black Tongue, Born Hang Falsifier Redux, and that just pisses me off that it sells for so much. But if there's one album you guys want that recently came out but is ungodly expensive because of flippers, let me know what that album is in the comments. I'm curious to see what that is. What are your thoughts on flipping? Do you flip albums? If so, why do you do it? Justify your actions to me, and if you are someone that is almost proud of doing this, make a video response because I would like to hear your thoughts on this and why you feel like it's all right that you do this. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say. If you enjoyed this video, cool. If you didn't, too bad. But that's it. Follow me on Instagram once again, and that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.